The round of 12, the round of 12 is one of the toughest round these NASCAR high-up chase drivers have to face this afternoon. 12 men, 3 equally tough tracks with the 2.66 miles, 3 wide version of NASCAR's Highway to Hell at 200 miles an hour, to Charlotte now being run at night, into the Madhouse of Bowman Gray. This is the round that separates the men from the boys. Welcome to the 704 Games 500 from Talladega. The weather here, it's sunny. It's a gorgeous day for racing. A little past 2 p.m. here Central. And we were talking about group qualifying yesterday. There was a 7-car incident that happened when the 83 slowed up. More drivers were upset over group qualifying at super speedways. So announced earlier this morning, we will be going to a single car format for all super speedway races next year, and we will be using a single car qualifying format for the race at Bowman Gray in a couple weeks. Anyways, while we're here, let's look at our starting lineup. Row 1, we have the Nationwide Insurance Chevrolet and the American Ethanol E15 Chevrolet. Starting this afternoon from row 2, we have the Caterpillar Chevrolet and the Liberty University Chevrolet, aka the highest qualifying chaser. Row 3, we have Chase Contender and the Hunter Miller and the Farmers Insurance Chevrolet and the Menards Chevrolet. Starting today from row number 4, we have the McDonald's Mac Tonight Chevrolet and the Jimmy John's Chevrolet. Talladega is known for being the great equalizer because we got M&M's Cup Series in row 5 and WB Network rounding out the top 10. Row 6, we have the Mobil 1 Chevrolet and the Quick Lane Ford. Row 7, we have the Target Credit One Bank Chevrolet and the Nature's Bakery Chevrolet. Starting today from row 8, we have the 9 Ford and the DeWalt Power Tools Toyota. While we look through the rest of the field, let's see if we can put up on the mic up our spring winner here, Jacob Tube. Hey, Jacob Tube, this is Benny Parsons up in the NBC Sports booth. You got us? Yeah, what's up? So, a lot of people are pointing to you being one of the faster cars in the garage. What's your plan today? Since we're down a chaser, we did a team meeting here earlier today, where since the 88 is gone and out of the chase, we're going to try to see if we can get at least a Hendrick-powered car behind us. Obviously, after Dover, which ended on Tuesday, it's going to be interesting because we still got the 3 Stewart-Haas cars in the chase. They still are going to be going for the win as much as we are. So I think our goal here is we're going to try to work together as much as we can today. I think the plan here is, since there's really no set place to hide here at Talladega, is just go wherever it's fastest and wherever it's safest. I think you're going to be seeing a lot of dicey racing, especially as we get later into the race. Hopefully, our Liberty University Chevrolet can take us to the round of 8 with a win today, and hopefully we don't have to deal with Bowman Gray. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good luck. Good race down there. Going look at our keys to the race here, sponsored by NBC's The Apprentice. Avoid the big one. Find the right dancing partner at the end, and if you didn't get it again earlier, avoid the big wreck. It can strike at any time, anytime, any place. There, like Jacob Tube said earlier when he was talking to BP. BP, there's no set place to hide. The big one will strike in the back, the big one can strike in the middle, or the big one can strike at the front. It just depends on if one guy makes a slight mistake, it could end the days for a lot of people. Sellout crowd this afternoon at Talladega. They see Apollo Moon in the 88, Jonathan Morrison in the 3. They're going to bring the field down. And the green flag is out on NBC. Still, seems like there's a lot of side-by-side racing. But you see the 3 dives down low behind his teammate, Jonathan Morrison, in the 3. Remember, none of the Childress guys made the chase. So, I think that these guys are just trying to run well here to get some confidence back in their cars and in their program. Already, seems like a lot of side-by-side racing. A lot throughout this group. Going through turn 4 now. 3x3 through this field. All 34 cars are in one draft. Apollo Moon will lead the first lap. You can see up on the top right of your screen the 12 chasers and the drivers that are currently below the cut line as of right now. Now you see up on the outside, the 31, he sees the energy coming on the outside and he wants to get it from the 24. We're getting a big shove by the 27. So the 31 ducked out of line. He made the right move. Granted, early on, you don't want to make these big, irrational moves, but if you're leading, you're gonna have to do these kinds of moves, like these crazy 3-4, crazy 2-3 lane blocks. But at the same time, you can't risk it. Otherwise, if a person blocks, they're gonna cause a huge wreck. So we look through the rest of the field and a flyby. Everybody's actually still pretty even. Looks like the 4 is trying to make a third lane. Does he bring the 78 with him? Or is he trying to? Well, he tried to. You see, that's the risk these chase contenders need to make is they need to make these moves. They need to fight for these positions. Right? He kind of got lucky here lucky with that move is we got a little lead change. Wow, the 31 almost got turned right there. Granted, the 4 got lucky the way that when the 4 made that move, he got really lucky. He didn't. Granted, he got support from his teammate in the 10. Dylan Murway is carrying his D360 on board for this race. That particular onboard is one of the things I really like about when we come to Daytona and Talladega. And the 80. Oh, whoa! Oh, almost a big moment there. 3 wide for the top spot. Jacob Tube gets a big push from the 27, and he's out front at Talladega. Already some fairly hectic racing at the back of this group. Looks like there might be some dancing around at the back. Already some wild racing early. Like, they're racing like it's the last lap, and there's times you got... Oh, there they go. We got trouble at the back. It looks like the 21 we got 2 in the wall. And, oh, there it is. Several cars, 4 cars into the wall. Grayson Alcevdo, and looks like championship contender Derek Lewis is involved as well. This is huge implications early on at Talladega. Down. Oh, the 17 gets clipped late. Caution is out. Lap 4. Sorry, we're coming to lap 4 of 11 today. That's the problem. Again, there's times where these wrecks go back several rows. Like when the 21 got loose, and then the 33 checked up, wrapped the 42 in it, and then 3 cars went into the wall. And 4 cars. See, the 17 of Alvin Alonso had some big right front damage to his car. 83 of What If Racing. He tried getting by on the bottom, but big damage on the right front of his car. But 4 drivers and 1 chase contender in trouble early on here at Talladega. A total of 6 cars taken out in this early wreck. Derek Lewis is the first chaser out. You're watching NASCAR on NBC.
We run with a fast crowd, a tough crowd. We're like a mob. 43 asphalt warriors. Guys have one motto: what goes around, comes around. Eye for an eye, finger for a finger. Paybacks are a promise. Races in, rivalries don't. You got a nice route there. You shave it somewhere to happen to it. Careful, you mess with now. Just forget NASCAR Thunder 2004. Ready for everyone. Ricky Craven on the hunt, puts the bullseye on the back bumper. Upward pushes forward. Only 3 laps to go. Can Ricky Craven make it happen? Getting physical here at Darlington Raceway like it's supposed to be. Ricky Craven, here it push, side by side, they go. Right pushes the wall. Ricky Craven has won the race. NASCAR 2004. Get ready for eye-popping, jaw-dropping GameCube action. Mario Party 4, where good friends go at it, live and uncensored. Quick tag match battle mode. 4 players pair up in a battle royale of 50 mini-games. Played at the corner of madness and mayhem. Mario Party 4. Because it's not a party until something gets broken. Only on Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone. I really wanted a Whopper, but I got you fries and a Coke, too.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Honey, for you, money is no object.
Wow, fries and a Coke for just 99 cents. Is that a steal or what?
Whopper says a full mouth is better than a big mouth. Now when you buy a Whopper, you get both fries and a Coke for only 99 cents.
I got you some ketchup, too.
In the land of burgers, the Flame Royal Whopper is king.
NBC Sports welcomes you to 704 Games 500. Coverage of the 704 Games 500 is brought to you by the new NASCAR Thunder 2004. Races end, rivalries don't. This fall, rated E for everyone. By Mario Party 4. It's not a party unless something gets broken. Out now for Nintendo GameCube, rated E for everyone. And by Burger King. In the land of flame-broiled burgers, Whopper is king. And by Chevrolet Malibu. The car you know America built. Right now, we do have some fairly interesting things that happened on this pit stop. There was contact on pit road involving with the 4 because he was trying to miss a crash in front of him. Yeah, you see right here, the 3 was going out of pit lane. The 48's trying to get in his stall. So now you got 2 cars that already ran into each other because of this incident on pit road. Jonathan Morrison restarts as the leader. Nate Sherman did not have a lot of damage, but the 4 did. The 31 also had a speeding penalty as well. Base car is off. Back in the gas. We're racing at Talladega. Down. Down. All right. Down. So I could see a little bit of smoke coming off somewhere in the back of this group. Kind of can't tell who it is. Doesn't look like tire smoke. Doesn't look like too much like major tire smoke. Looks like we're not going to worry too much about it. Now the 24 goes down to the bottom of the block. And how about this? The 22 trying to go and make a third lane up top. Whoa, the 3 goes to the middle. Remember that the guys behind him, they don't have anything to lose, so they can basically do this kind of stuff. Now the 24 is getting hung out to dry on the bottom. By the way, the smoke from the 48 has been removed. Has gone away. Looks like he's going backwards. Through 3 and 4. Wow. We're about to have ourselves a wreck right here. And, speaking of wrecks, we might have one maybe as 24 continues to drift back. The 88 trying to go for lead. as the crowd jumps to their feet, and wow, Hunter Miller is going to try to put the block on the 3. Yo, that was almost tight. Going through the pack, 4 wide. Jacob Tube, who is leading at one point in this race, has fallen all the way outside the top 25. The 20 trying to stay down the bottom, but it looks like he might be joining the 24 in the back as well. Still 3 wide. All right, up front. Up front, up front, up front. Come on. Come through, come through. The 20 gets back in line. All right, the 29 moves back up. Three and 4 wide all the way through this field. 4 wide, 4 wide. 18's up top. His teammates not letting him in, I think. Let's go on board the 18. And how about this? The 78 coming off 4. Big run to the out inside and to the front. Two-lane. Look at that. KFC Cup Series barely edging ahead on the top side. Now at this point, this might just be a case of who pushes what is pushing who right now. We got trouble at the back. Problems for the 18 in the 25. And the caution comes out. Yeah, we spun right off the bumper of the 16 here. Just hold it straight. Hold it straight. Hold it straight. Hold it straight. Anyone get you there? With this quick yellow, since they really didn't get that much damage. Well, 25 bounced into the 18, so both these guys are going to come down pit road. But that could have been a whole lot worse. The 18 tried squeezing back in line, and the fact we didn't have another big wreck just amazed me. Huh. Well, while we're here, let's go ahead and go to our Wendy's race menu. Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be racing under the lights at the Mecca Motorsports Charlotte Motor Speedway. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. with the discounts countdown to green. Then at 7:30, Be coverage of the Bank of America 500 on NBC, and then 1 week from next Sunday, we are going to be down in Bowman Gray Stadium. And Bowman Gray here, that'll be Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So there's going to be a sellout crowd at that race on NBC. And then the round of 8 begins at Texas, October 26th on a Saturday night. In fact, the entire round of 8 is all-night races. Coverage of the Texas Roadhouse 500 begins at 7 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, 6:30 p.m. Eastern with the pre-race show, and then at 7 p.m. will be coverage of the Texas Roadhouse 500 presented by Quaker State. We got a little bit of racing to do here. Pace car is off. Green flag back into the air. KFC Cup Series with a nice big push from the 27. Down, 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 down. All right, down, up. Up, up, clear, 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 clear. Come on. KFC Cup Series to the lead. Everybody's there now. As the race goes on, there's 5 laps to go now. You're going to see a lot more aggression. Guys are going to start pushing a lot more, and you're going to see the big possibility and likelihood for a big wreck start increasing. Looks like the 20 goes to the outside, bringing teammate Caleb Hoffman with him. Both of these drivers are chase drivers. Remember, there could be that possibility. Whoa. Almost contact between in the back of the 41. Menards Cup Series with a huge head of steam up on the outside. He's trying to throw a block on the 10. Whoa. Almost 4 wide. There's going to be a wreck, going to be a wreck, going to be a wreck, going to be a wreck. $29 cars and one big group right here. Oh, wow. How the 20 didn't clip the 10 and turn him into the fence is beyond me. Three wide, down, stay down, stay down. 4 to go. There. 5 to go at the line. There's 4 laps to go and 4 laps to get a spot in the round of 12. The 19 had a big head of steam with with a big push from the 20. Coming to the line. There's going to be 3 laps of racing to go. Watch the 20. Watch it. Watch 20. Watch the 20. Three wide. Wait, if that 27 keeps blocking, it's going to cause a wreck. Touch. Oh, there they go already. Up the track, and there they go. This is the big one. Sure is. Hard into the wall. Multiple cars pile in. Zach Speed gets into the 10, and he will collect the rest of the field. The 20 is in it. The 55's in it. Up. Oh, they're still wrecking. 48. Up into the 10. Hard contact. The 22's in it. It's a junkyard down here coming off of turns 3 and 4. We knew racing all day. Oh, they're still piling in behind. Racing all day. This kind of stuff was going to happen. Hunter Rizzoni in the 41. All right, just get there. There you see Caleb Hoffman coming down pit road. 21 of Xavier Sodreska. The 22 of Zoex Moon. Yeah. Caleb Hoffman down to the garage. For this one, there's Paul Moon has got the winter net down, but he is not, doesn't look like he's moving in the car. And how about this? While we're here and we're talking about incidents about guys hanging out in front and the back, we've talked about that all day. How about the 11 of Sports Center Cup Series, though? Hung in the back most of the afternoon. And when this crash hit in front of him, he was being pushed by the 18. Just missed this accident. Zoex Moon getting repairs done as the red flag has come out. Caleb Hoffman going to the garage. Yeah, we're totaled. The 20 hit the 27 and then led it to a really big accident. The 5 may have gotten some damage as well. The 55 got in it. I'm okay. Oh, man. Thank God I'm walking. Wow. '27 tried blocking the run the 20 had, and it was on. So while we're here, we're trying to. We know the 88 and the 19, the 20 are done. The 55 is in it as well. So while we're here, this is version 2 of the big one. $11 cars involved in this. We know of 3 that are going to try to continue. The 5 got nipped a little bit. Bill. Hunter Rizzoni got on the radio and asked 24 his spotter to tell the 24 to pull a little closer and check on the damage on right front from when the 20 came down. It got our door. It got our door just a little bit. I just want him to check on it, see if there's any major concerns I need to know about, or if I could have a flat right front possibly. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. We're going to be going to overtime yet again. Overtime, what could be we said at the beginning of the show, overtime could be a strong possibility, or multiple overtimes even. "21 cars are still on the racetrack. Here we go. Ready? Green. 14 buzz the tires, 14 buzz the tires, 14 buzz the tires. Jacob Tube with a huge push to the 78. Everyone's still leaning on each other. Remember, they got to get to that overtime line on that backstretch. A lot of guys are against locking bumpers, but we're still doing it. They are still doing locking bumpers to each other. How about the 6 going to the outside? We get past the overtime line. Now the race is going to end no matter what. Oh, jostling at the back. Cars moving around. White flag is out. This is the last lap of the race. Joseph Lombard with a huge head of steam on the bottom. KFC Cup Series, he's led a good majority of this race. He has a shot at a win. KFC WB Network, bottom to top. Daytona, he was the Daytona 500 winner. Winner here, he could. Somebody here is going to be walking away from this if we keep wadding up racing like this, somebody is going to walk away from turn 4 and into the trial here a winner. And think about it, somebody just might. Everybody pushing and not giving an inch. Here comes the 14. Into the inside. Still there? Still there? All right, still watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Block like hell, bud. Block like hell. Block like hell. Off of turn 4, WB Network, KFC Cup Series, side by side. Oh, crash at the back. Never mind, the green is still out. Out. Checkered flag waving. We got waving on WB Network and a spot in the round of 12 for him. Hell yeah, boys. Awesome freaking job. Awesome job all day. Oh, more cars. And we got one car up on his side here. A lot of cars piling in. One on top of another. One on his side. And cars started spinning after the checkers. I'm a little worried about that 2-car, man. He took a wicked shot to the outside wall. Then he got jacked up by the 6. Then people trying to avoid it. Now we look at the replay of this again. Let's see how WB Network going to victory lane. I honestly am a little worried about WB Net about Robert Smith. He took a wicked shot to that outside wall, up on his side, slid across the line on his side. Now let's look at the replay of this again. Now this was taking place behind. Now you see, watch the white 2 car. Wicked. Oh, this is a hard hit right here. Oh, he just got loose. Everybody was fanning out, and then, oh my God. Wow. Everybody somehow missed this, right? Now that was a hard lick right there. Crews and medical officials are to the 2-car right now as we speak. Wow. Tough go for the two of Robert Smith, though. Once again, NASCAR is looking at this looking at his car at replays to see who placed where. Wow, that honestly was a tough hit. Because I think the 48 got him loose, shot him up the track, and wow. Wrapped the 6 and 31 up in it. Two car slid on his side for a good majority of the wreck. And I'm honestly amazed that as few cars got taken out in this as there were. So anyways, back here at Talladega, the 78 of WB Network has moved on to the round of 12 with his win today. There is a violent crash coming to the checkers involving 3 cars, and it began when everybody was running 4 wide to the checkers. Hers. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Look at that. As we're waiting here at Talladega, obviously to watch this violent impact, we will, if we get any updates, we will pass those along to you. Right now, the 3 cars that are involved in this accident are going to be finished at the tail end of the lead lap. Finished today with 18 cars on the lead lap. Wow. A lot of close racing, to say the least. Second place current is going to the 24 of Jacob Tube, finishing second this afternoon. And the thing about it, WB Network first to move to the Eliminator, the round of 8. So now this cut line just got even more interesting, as Derek Lewis obviously is under it, lucked out with a bunch of crashes at Dover, missing a bunch of the crashes. Caleb Hoffman below the cut line, Zach Speed below the cut line, and Hunter Rizzoni below the cut line as well. So as we look through the unofficial results, a lot of cars with a good run today. And a lot of cars damaged. So as we're looking through the amount of cars involved in accidents, Then Derek Lewis ended up in last. If we get any updates, we will pass those along to you over Robert Smith's condition. Slamming into the wall, up on his side. Yeah. Saturday night at 7, the Credit One Bank pre show from Charlotte, and then at 7:30 will be the telecast of the Bank of America 500, starting at 7:30 on NBC. Say, it was definitely a tough race here from Talladega. So long. We'll see you Saturday at Charlotte.
What a perfectly beautiful Sunday to take a quiet drive through the isolated, rolling Alabama.
Everybody ready, set, go. Rev it up and let's roll. There's a party in the fast lane. Got my hands on the wheel and I'm flying. Heartbeat loud as the thunder rolls. Riding in on the stampede of life and I'm bringing back the sunshine. Bringing back the sunshine. Baby, it's about time.
Hell yeah, boys. Awesome freaking job all day. Another day. Let's go.